Woman Crush Wednesday, and what better way to start the show than with your two favorite woman crushes, Diana Master and Aina Razaqueo, on your favorite morning talk show. This is Smell the Coffee, and we couldn't be more excited to be bringing you bizarre, exciting, and of course celebrity news. How are you doing?
Doing great. How you doing?
I'm doing good. So there was big news last night.
Yeah, there was big news. I mean, we are officially having a female president.
The first female president
in SADC, I think, even.
No.
Yeah.
In SADC, I think so.
There's never been a female president in SADC. So Namibia is the first to do it. And this just opens the door for many more women to know that it is possible. So congratulations to May Netumbo. Her Excellency.
Her Excellency, Dr. Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah.
Yeah,
it's big news. A lot of people were like, the socials were going crazy last night. You know, and I was like, oh my goodness. Yeah, because anyway...
But we are not shocked. Like when the results were trickling in, we already
knew. We could already see the pattern. And a lot of people were, like I'm saying, the socials were going off. But like you're saying, it didn't really come as a surprise.
Like I'm not like surprise, like surprise. I'm like surprise.
Yeah.
But not like surprise.
No, I don't even think you are surprised. It's like,
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
We knew.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, as we were doing election watch, a lot of the times we kept on saying that either way, this was going to be a historic election.
Yes.
Either way. And some of these headlines, I have to give it to journalists. They're really
creative. Yeah.
I saw, is it a boy or a girl? What is Namibia expecting, a boy or a girl?
Love it.
Yeah, but these journalists, kudos to y'all, man.
What do you mean? Kudos to us.
Kudos to us.
You are also a journalist.
Yeah, because
what do you mean?
We worked hard this election. We worked very, very hard. So kudos to us. I think it's exciting to know that we were part of history.
Yeah.
I think this year has been a year for journalists, eh? A lot happened.
A lot has been going on, both internationally and locally.
Yeah. It's been a crazy year, but
I think it's a blessing to be trusted with telling other people's stories.
Yes.
So.
And we don't take this lightly, hey? We constantly have to think of what we're going to say, because you say something the wrong way, and you could even say something right and it's misinterpreted the wrong way.
Yeah.
So we have to be very cautious about what we say and how we say it.
Yeah.
Yes. But anyway, that brings us to the end of our little introduction. We'll be right back, as always, with our top stories. Stick around.
Santa has a festive surprise for you. Starting 2nd December, unwrap the magic of Christmas with our Advent calendar. Spot the Christmas globes in your favorite newspapers from Monday to Friday. Scan the QR code or WhatsApp hashtag Advent Calendar 24 to the Synergy chatbot. Find the Christmas globes on NTV. Or visit our Facebook pages for daily Advent doors from Monday to Saturday. Win daily prizes. Lucky winners will be contacted and Logistics Hub Namibia will deliver your prize. Merry Christmas from Santa and his proud prize sponsors.
All right, now getting into our top stories, we start off with Messi. Lionel Messi is one of the football stars, or one of the athletes that's actually breaking into the beauty industry, as he has just launched his signature fragrance. So yes, Lionel Messi ventures into the beauty space as he launches his first signature scent, Messi de Parfum. The greatest soccer player of all time has worked with Melbourne-based fragrance company Game On Product Group, and for North American distributors, they selected Schiralvin. We're thrilled Game On Product Group has chosen Schiralvin to launch Leo Messi's signature fragrance in North America, and JCPenney will be our exclusive US retail partner. Ensuring this partnership will make it the GOAT of fragrance launches, Sted Sievers, excuse me, said Stephen Koss, president and CEO of Schiralven. Messi's signature scent is expected to be embraced by millions of devoted US fans as the embodiment of his competitive essence. It is a men's fragrance that inspires confidence and exudes a winning spirit. We are confident that with his devoted fan base, we will hit the projected retail sales of $100 million by 2026. The soccer legend wanted his signature fragrance to embody his unmistakable personal brand. I've always been passionate about fragrance, and I'm extremely excited to produce my very own signature scent. This is truly a unique and inspirational fragrance in a personalized bottle for all fans around the world, he said. Frank Volkel, principal perfumer at DSM Firmenich, expressed his thrill to create an experience as unique, special, and memorable as Messi himself. The scent contains a fresh top notes of cardamom and wild cypress, contrasted by warm notes of leather and cedarwood. These notes, together with hints of vanilla, wear nicely on the skin and create a scent that is bound to make everyone want more of it. It is a scent to be worn by anyone looking to feel confident and strong, just as Messi, he explained. In other news, Messi also partnered with Winemaker to launch a limited special edition of 2 premium wines with collectible bottles.
Oh, wow. I would drink the wine.
Yeah.
I would definitely drink the wine. I'm not sure if men I'm not sure if men are like huge stans like that. I think more women would buy this perfume
for their partners,
men,
yeah.
rather than men going to buy, unless it's like uptown. I don't see men like.
But there are these hardcore stands, hey? Because you know, with Cristiano Ronaldo, with his perfume, a lot of men were actually buying it.
Nice.
And I was surprised. I'm like, y'all are fans like that.
Yeah, but I don't see men as stans like that. I know women would go crazy.
Yes.
Like if their favorite, like I would buy anything Bonang puts out. I would buy anything Mini puts out. Like if I love you,
you're gonna.
Yes.
So you're gonna buy my perfume?
I'll buy a perfume. I buy House of B&G all the time.
Yes.
Like when Bonang had the lingerie collection in Woolworths, I bought it.
You bought it.
Or I wanted to buy it. Like
a hardcore stan.
When she was in thinking, I think Legit. Yeah, like I bought Revlon because she was the face of Revlon. It's just like if I love you, I'm coming to buy everything. But for men, I don't think they have that culture.
No, men have what they like and that's it. I think if they do like this scent, then they will buy it. They won't necessarily buy it just because Messi's on it.
Yeah.
They will buy it because they
it's
like
a
how
nice
it smells.
scent.
I'm curious to smell it. I hope it's going to hit stores soon in Africa so I can go and
I
take
hope
a
it
whiff.
does come in Africa so we can buy it for our men's.
So we can buy for our men's. You know, they were saying that.
Well, I think it will be such a nice present if he's a fan of Messi.
If he's a fan of Messi.
And then you come out, ta-da!
I'd probably buy it for my brother.
Oh.
I think I'd buy it for my brother as
I
a
wonder
gift.
how much it's going to retail for.
Probably there by the 2Ks, 1.5 to 2K.
1.5 is reasonable.
I think it's just gonna be like, because we've seen even with CR7, we've seen it with, is it David Hasselhoff with these celebrity perfumes.
But David Beckham is relatively
it's
affordable. It's like
reasonably
500,
priced.
600.
You see, so I think that's the price range you're gonna be looking at. I'm putting it at probably. I think since it's just starting, probably 1.5. That's going to be the starting price. I just hope that it doesn't become another Dior Sauvage because, you know, they say that that's the fragrance of cheaters.
Yes. Everyone who wears Dior Sauvage, we are looking at you like, okay, Sam. Okay. But it's a good scent.
Apparently, do you know what the female version is? They say that the female version is black opium. They say that's the female version of Dior
Thank God I
Sauvage.
don't like black opium. But I think, you know, like David Beckham stuff is very affordable. I think they also have something for 1.5. I think the newer the fragrance, the latest the collection, the more expensive.
It is, yes.
But also Mont Blanc.
Yes,
Mont Blanc is so abused.
Yeah.
But Mont Blanc is good.
Yo.
I love a Mont Blanc scent.
You see, this is why I gatekeep my perfumes. Because I'm not trying to smell my perfume everywhere I go. It's that and Versace Eros. My gosh, everyone.
But nonetheless, let's move on from talking about perfumes to other exciting news. Let's talk about my favorite personality. South Africa has been raving about Minnie Dlamini and her stellar performance as the host of Netflix's latest local reality TV show, Love Never Lies, and they are saying that it is testament to that she has safely shut down any doubt about her abilities and is back at the top. Minnie Dlamini, popularly known as Minnie, stepped into the spotlight, at a young age as a TV presenter, model, and actress. Since then, she has worked extremely hard and has become a household name and a fan favorite in South Africa and across the continent. In 2017, Minnie wedded eye candy and former American footballer Quinton Jones and seemed to focus more on building and maintaining her family life, subsequently falling out of the spotlight with each passing day. Come 2022, it was revealed that Minnie and Quinton's marriage was over and they were headed for divorce. It appears Minnie has had her groove back ever since. After successfully hosting the South African Music Awards, a media personality was then tasked with the responsibility of hosting Netflix's highly popular reality dating show, Love Never Lies, South Africa. Similarly to every dating show, there is all the drama and chaos, and one can imagine that this show follows 6 couples who are willing to put their relationship to the test through temptations and the revelation of secrets. In all of this, Minnie's role is to mediate, instigate, and challenge the contestants to dig a little deeper. Boy, she does it so well. South Africans and watchers from across the world have come together to give Minnie her flowers for her impressive job that she pulled off as the show has reached the international audience. Yeah. Okay. So shout out. I mean, Minnie has always been a good host. I've always loved Minnie's hosting. I think she was one of the people that I looked up to first because I followed her journey on Live Amp. I used to watch. She used to be on with Bonang. That's how I was introduced to Minnie, but brilliant host.
For me, I think the only thing that I ever watched was Becoming Jones?
Becoming Mrs. Jones.
Becoming Mrs. Jones. Oh my goodness, I love that. Because I love everything wedding related. I was like, oh, girl, I loved it. Which is why I was so sad to hear that they were divorcing. I'm like, oh man. After all that, okay, but
oh well, it is what it is.
And what it is a tragedy.
Yeah,
but
I guess all good things must come
to an end.
That's the presenter's favorite line.
I love that line. All good things. You know what they say? All good things must come to an end.
But I think we can also just clear up. Earlier on, we did report that Menetumbo was going to be the first female president in SADC. That
you said in Southern Africa. You said in Southern Africa.
I don't know what I said, but yeah.
There's also Tanzania's president,
yes,
Hassan, who's a female president.
That would be in SADC now.
Yes, that would be in SADC because Tanzania is in East Africa.
Yeah.
Yes. So, but in Southern Africa,
she's is the first. Yeah.
She is the first. So, congratulations to her. Now, someone else, another female who's making waves.
Yeah.
19-year-old media student and model Georgia Garces is making history as Namibia's first ever delegate at Miss Charm, a global pageant celebrating beauty, culture, and intellect. She departs for Vietnam this Sunday to join over 40 queens in the competition, running from the 9th to the 22nd of December, and we'll be right back to see what she has to say about her journey.
As the holiday season draws near, ShopRite and Synergy Chatbot are delivering the Christmas spirit. Welcome at Santa's Wishlist. Follow the instructions to submit your drawing and letter to Santa. Step 1. Start by drawing a picture for Santa. And when you're done, just jot down a few details about yourself right next to it. Step 2. Scan the QR code and it will open up WhatsApp with a little message that says #ShopRiteSanta. Just send that message to Santa. Or if you like, you can also type #ShopRiteSanta into WhatsApp and send it to the number as indicated. Step 3. Follow the simple steps in the chatbot and submit your name and age. And most excitingly, the present you've picked from the list. Don't forget to include your physical address so Santa can find his way to you. Step 4. Once you've completed the previous steps, snap a photo of your drawing and your letter to Santa
to submit your entry.
Now, remember, I'm looking forward to all the wonderful drawings and letters you'll be sending my way. See you soon, and keep spreading that holiday cheer. Ho, ho, ho!
We are talking all things camera poses, tiaras, and bright smiles. The stage is yours, and the stage has been Georgia Garris's for the longest time, from competing at Miss Namibia to now going to represent us at an international stage, which is Miss Charm. The girl is doing everything that all young people aspire to be doing. How are you feeling?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I am fantastic. So give us a bit of a highlight from your Miss Namibia journey. What are the things that you are proud of? What was the thing that you know you will never forget about that competition?
One thing I'll truly never forget is the fact that I was an underdog, and because of my age, people were like, oh, is she going to be able to, you know, do the task that is required of her?
Yeah.
So I was really happy to see that I did, and I, you know, went beyond, and I achieved what I thought was not even possible at my age. So I think it's just a thing of like me inspiring the youth to really tell them that it is possible, and because you're the youngest doesn't mean you're not the brightest nor the wisest in the room, and it is possible to achieve.
What was your goal when entering the competition? You didn't want to win. What did you want to do? Did you just want to participate?
Being honest, I was just there for vibes,
okay.
Honestly, because I didn't even know I was going to be in Miss Namibia. Let's start there. So when I really went to Miss Namibia, I was like, no, it's not possible. Like, I'm not even going to be in the top 3. Because when I first saw the ladies, the other 19 ladies, I was like, girl, you're not gonna place, like, forget about it.
Yeah.
So I was just vibing throughout. And then when the preliminary show came out, I was like, oh, okay, you know, I actually got this in the bag a bit, just a bit. You know, so I was gaining confidence as the days went on. But yes, I was just there for vibes, to have fun and experience.
Okay, so how does it feel then to be representing Namibia internationally at Miss Charm? How did this come about?
It's so crazy, hey, because I thought I was not going to go internationally, because I knew that Tina was going to be representing us at Miss Earth.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to go to Miss Earth, but Tina went. So I was like, you know, I was content with knowing that I was not going to go internationally, because I knew our girl was going to do some things, hey.
Yeah.
So knowing that now I'm going internationally to represent my country, it's like I'm still shocked by it. I still can't believe it, because a few days ago I was like, no, we're not going anywhere, girl. Like, you can just chill at home, you know, relax, you know, enjoy your title of being second runner-up. But now I'm going to represent Namibia, and it is very, like, the pressure is on, but I'm happy it's me, you know, and I'm happy that I'm gonna put Namibia on the map. Hopefully, fingers crossed, but we're gonna do it.
Not hopefully, you will do it. You will do it. All right, what has been the biggest lesson that you have learned from, you know, competing in all these big competitions or pageants, if you will?
That being the underdog is actually people trying to tell you that you don't have the potential, but it's your time to actually show them that I do. Because the biggest lesson is that you can do it. Just push through, just believe in yourself. And it's very important to believe in yourself, because you have to first believe in yourself before other people can believe in you. So yes, definitely believing in yourself and just pushing through any and everything.
Okay, so walk us through the preparation process. What have you done so far, and what do you want to do so that you prove everyone else wrong?
Okay, I'm not keen on proving anyone anything, but I must say that with preparations, so far so good. We're making sure the closet looks very nice, because, you know, our queens went out there and their closet was amazing. So one thing I think Namibia pageant queens are known for is their wardrobe. So we want to make sure the wardrobe looks very good, as well as preparing my speech. You know, you want to make sure that your speech is really good, and the way you talk to people as well as your walk, you know, that is very important, in how you pose, how you stand, your T-stands and everything. So I want to make sure everything is in order before, you know, I go.
Okay, are you doing any speech training for your speech, or have you done that, or that's not something that you plan on doing?
No, definitely some speech training, but I have a book that I'm reading as well that I was given by my speech coach, should I call her? Coach speech something. And so yes, I am reading that book as well as, looking at some questions that some pageant queens had in the past, and just really going down that loophole of YouTube. Once you enter a certain topic, you just watch thousands of videos on that topic, so yes.
Yeah, okay. So what do you hope to achieve during Miss Charm?
Oh, definitely representing my country as well as I can, because Namibia is such a small country when it comes to pageantry. Like, we are not known for pageantry.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure that I put Namibia on the map in terms of what we have in our country and the diversity of our country and the cultures as well. So definitely just want to make people aware of how amazing and diverse Namibia is, as well as beautiful. Okay,
what is your costume representing? What is the story behind your costume?
Ooh, I don't know if I can speak on that.
You can. I mean, we are bound to see it. The competition is Sunday. When is the competition?
It's actually on the 21st.
On the 21st,
The actual
okay.
final show is on the 21st.
Okay.
But my national costume is based on us having the first female president.
Oh, love that.
Yes, so like a warrior.
How did you anticipate she was going to win? Isn't it already done?
No,
so you predicted the future.
Yeah, we were like, you know what, we're gonna make history, so we might as well, push that element in my national costume. So yes, definitely. It's spicy, hey. It's cute and spicy and screams warrior and it screams women empowerment.
Wow.
So
okay.
get ready for that.
I can't wait to see that. What is one of the messages that you want to share about Namibia on a global stage? When you go there and represent us, what do you want the world to know about your country?
Definitely the diversity, and I think it's not being spoken upon a lot. The diversity of Namibia is crazy. Like, you can meet someone and think, oh, they belong to this tribe, but they don't.
Yes.
And that's the crazy thing about it, is like, you can want to have a conversation. Like, the amount of languages that we have is insane as well. So the diversity, the food, the culture is definitely that's like the main point, is me really pushing Namibia's diversity out there, and the uniqueness of our country.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. And how has your family supported you during this journey? Or what would you, is there more that they should do, or are you content with what they have done for you so far? Maybe you can just share some of the highlights and the lowlights when it comes to support, not even from family members, it can even be from Namibians in general. How are they feeling about you representing them?
Okay, so one thing about Namibia is they are 10 toes, must say 10 toes behind me, because they have been ever since Miss Namibia. So I have this army behind me that's supporting me, and I feel very special, It's like they're choosing me. So their support is already insane. And then when it comes to my family, their support is crazy as well, because they make sure that mentally, I'm putting myself first as well, and mentally that, I'm fine mentally first before I have to go out there and represent Namibia, because it is very crucial that, like, I'm ready, physically as well as mentally.
And mentally.
Yeah, so they make sure that I'm not burning myself out, and I'm not doubting myself. I still have that confidence that I had when I was in Miss Namibia.
Okay.
Yeah, so they make sure everything's in order, and sometimes just give me some me days, just relax and recharge.
And finally, maybe Georgia, what do you hope your legacy to be?
Oh my goodness. I would love young women to look at me. And when I talk about young women, I'm talking about like these girls that are coming fresh out of high school to look at me and really say it's possible.
Yeah.
And I can do anything that I set my mind to. And I know that's like a cliche line to say, but really, truly speaking, women my age, it's like, oh, when we come out of high school, we're like, oh, what are we going to do now?
Yeah.
So, and there are odds stacked up against us because of how young we are. And even if you enter a room, people are like, oh, is she going to be
too young.
She's too young. Is she going to be able to do this? Is she going to be able to do that? So I want young girls to look at me and say, it is possible. It is possible. And I don't want them to be like me. I want them to, be better than me.
Yeah.
So yes, definitely that.
All right, there you have it. The sky is definitely not the limit, neither is age. Georgia, thank you so much for joining us. And on that note, we will see you tomorrow, same time, same place.